I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 6th. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. High quality shot, that one. Right next to the hole.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh my, right by the hole. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Putting for birdie.
Looking better.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 8 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 7. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Leading by 5 shots after that. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. And choosing the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt is of 9 feet. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And now that finds him in first place. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 12th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And this putt coming up for his par. Looks good off the blade. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 27 feet from here, as far as I can tell.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
Why not take another look at that effort? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Handy effort, that one. 7 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 16th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And down she goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 3-wood. This one needs to kick left. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big pass over coming up for this fella.
Putt is underway.
Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the hybrid. Chip it in here, and he'll take the title. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
And it's time to recap that play. Now, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. "2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beem and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches in there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs, because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going down? This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently a couple under for the event. The 4th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 playing 183 yards. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's have another look at that one. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. You can mark it down, that's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And this putt to move into the top 10. Tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4 measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. That's frustrating. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 11th is a par 4 playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Should find the green here. Oh. Gee, you don't see that very often. Superb shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Yeah, that one will play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Sitting at -8 for the day. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Better bring their binoculars. Going to have a hard time seeing the hole from there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This putt coming up is for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that will drop in for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, well done. 20 feet to the hole. Go in. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And with that, they move into first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. And this will give reason for the crowd to go absolutely bonkers here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, you never know, you could make it 2.
This is from miles away. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, nice looking putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
The approach into the final green at TPC Scottsdale is usually with a little bit of relief, Rich, because the water's behind you.
Luke, the second shot at the 18th is fairly straightforward, but how confident are you feeling with 50,000 sets of eyes focused on you?
This player's dialed in. What a shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt for the tournament. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.